not ready for the deathbed at the retirement age, is it? You're not totally ready to pull the curtains at that time. So guys, welcome back to the channel once again, touching down from the amazing but cloudy and overcast Chiang Mai city, Thailand. And yeah, we're at Swan Dok Temple. Not been here for a little while. Beautiful temple, this one. Yeah, it's an overcast day today, and first one in a while actually. It's been blue skies and sun for a long time. I can't remember the last time we had a cloudy day really. So I thought I'd get out on a bike today, nice and cool, and head up Suthep Road. Thought we'd have a little chat about an old comment I had from a subscriber. It was 4 or 5 months ago now. I had a great comment. It was one of you lovely people in the comments, one of my great subscribers. I wrote it down and I was going to come back to it, and I thought today would be a good time to come back to it really. Yeah, it's a question about somebody wanting to live for today like I'm doing and not worry about tomorrow too much. Yeah, they worried about tomorrow and worried about working and getting to retirement, building for a future, then coming here later on in life. And I thought it was a good subject, man. I thought, great subject, isn't it, for a little chat. I mean, everybody has these thoughts, don't they? I think everybody has these thoughts like, you can't do this now, you gotta keep working and you gotta keep saving for your future. I mean, I had them same thoughts as well. Swaddy cap. So doing some repairs on the temple by the looks of it, keeping it all tip top. So it's a beautiful place, this one, all white. Looks like a maze really. Yeah, live for today or think about tomorrow and come to Thailand later on in life. It's a hard subject, right? It's a tough one. Everybody says you should work your whole life, build for your future. But yeah, I don't really live my life like that. I don't really think like that. I want to do what I want to do now, and I'll think about tomorrow when I get there. Maybe that's stupid. There's no rules in life, right? There's no rules. You grow up, you go to work, you have a family, you support your family all your life. You work 9 to 5 your whole life, and then the last part of your life you enjoy. No, I'm not like that. I don't think, why does life have to be like that? Life doesn't have to be like that, I don't think, does it? So we're gonna have a little walk around the Golden Temple. I've not been up here for a long while actually. It is tough, right? It is tough to give up a job or give up your life back home or an income to come to Thailand, stay here for a year or two. So that's what we're talking about here, living for today. People back home want to come to Thailand and just take that chance and come here for a year or two. But yeah, it's tough if you got a good job at home and you got a good income and you don't want to give all that up to come to Thailand. But what I would say is, I mean, I want to be here now when I'm young. You do all that, you live your whole life and save all that money, and you come here at retirement age. I mean, okay, retirement age, you can still do a lot of things, right? You're not ready for the deathbed at the retirement age, is it? You're not totally ready to pull the curtains at that time. But yeah, I just think if you got it in your head that you want to come to Thailand and just take that leap and give it a try, you should do it if it's in your head. That's what I would say, because it was the same for me. I was going to work and things and I couldn't concentrate on, my mind was just here. You have to have some sort of savings or some sort of plan to live for today and just come here. There's no point just giving up your work and your job and not having nothing, is it? You need some sort of plan, I think, or something to go back to. I mean, if you got a job to go back to, or you can go back and live with family and get another job. Yeah, that's the mentality of back in the UK. I don't know about anywhere else, but in the UK, like, they just say you can't do that, you'll never find another job, you can't go swanning off to Thailand and you want to be working, saving for your future. I mean, I think family put on pressure like that as well, don't they? My parents were like that as well when I just wanted to travel and things growing up, and I didn't want to stick to jobs and that. I was just saving money, then quitting that job and going on holiday. And I mean, family and people back home just want you to live that family life, don't they? Go to work, have a family, provide for your family, be miserable in your job, then retire, because everybody does think about tomorrow, don't they? That's in us humans. That's part of our mindset, where we're always thinking about tomorrow a bit too much, I think. I mean, coming here when you're retired is all well and good, isn't it? But what's the point of wasting all them years as well? I know a lot of the comments I read, you guys are the same. You just want to be over here, and you're probably a little bit scared to give everything up back home. But yeah, what I would say is, what's the worst that can happen, man? As long as you got some money or some sort of income as well. Maybe some of you work online, or maybe some of you got some ideas to earn some sort of money while you're traveling. And if you've got a job to go back to, or you could go back with your parents, or to get back on your feet again if it all goes wrong. I think too many people think that as well. Too many people think, what happens if it goes wrong? I mean, I was only meant to come here for 4 months. A year and a half later, I'm still here. And a lot of people that I meet here, a lot of Farangs, that's what happened to them as well. A lot of them work online. I mean, the future probably is online. Everything's going to be online in the future, I think. I mean, shops are closing, high streets are closing down. Back where I'm from, I used to come from like a bustling little town, and now it's all dead round there. This is before COVID as well. Before COVID, it was everything's going to be online in the future, and if you want to just do it. That's what I would say. People might hate you for it. Family members might think, what the hell? But they don't live your life today. They don't know what's in our mind and what we want to do. I mean, I think older people back home, it's a new generation now, isn't it? If I said something like that to my gran, God rest her soul, she wouldn't understand. If I said I'm going to quit working back home and go to Thailand, I mean, that's just not how they done things back in the day. Their mindset is you work your whole life back home and you provide, you have a family and children. I mean, it's different if you got a family, innit? If you got a family back home and kids, I'm talking about being single really and no ties. If you got a family and kids, it probably is best to stay in working it and maybe do things a bit later on in life, plan things to come here with your family and with your kids. Maybe let them finish school first and then come here later on in life with a better plan. I mean, I agree with that. If you got a family, then it's probably best to keep working and get a plan together to come later on in life. Beautiful little temple. Well, it's a big temple. It's not little by any means. I just thought it was a cool little topic for a video, for a vlog, because it's something that a lot of people's thinking, and a lot of people think they can't just make that leap. Hopefully it can help. I know I've got a lot of subscribers in my comments that are just waiting to take the leap here, and maybe some of them never will, but they always want to. And I remember when I was back home, you do so much research, but you never really do nothing about it. You're always watching YouTube videos, you're always writing down things, you're always planning, but yeah, then you just go to work again the next day, and you never really take that leap of leaving your job and booking that flight to Bangkok and living out your dreams. I mean, I'm not saying it's the right idea to live for today. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying my experience and how it was eating away at me. I mean, if it's eating away at you every day, you might as well just take that chance and book that flight. Many things have happened worse than that. Leaving your job, coming to Thailand, then having to maybe go home again after a year and starting the cycle again of looking for another job. I mean, it's not the end of the world, is it? Would you rather be just unhappy in a job every day thinking about Thailand, or would you rather just go for it? I know what I'd rather do. I'll think about tomorrow when I get there. If I ever get there, who knows? You might work all your life saving for Thailand and you might not even get there. I mean, hopefully you will, but things go wrong in life, don't they? Things go wrong and it doesn't happen. Oh, okay. It's good to have chats about things like this. All helps, not just showing all the things about Chiang Mai and Thailand, the things underneath the surface as well, like the faults and the downsides and things like that. I want to talk about that on the channel as well, and not just all the highlights. And the highlights are the most things on this channel. I love praising Chiang Mai. I always praise Chiang Mai to the maximum. But yeah, I don't want to just shove the downsides under the carpet as well, and you have a little discussion. So Suthep Roadlet, there's the temple in there. Now we're here, we might as well have a little walk down Suthep Road and show you what's going on, show you a few shops. And what I'm gonna probably have to do walking down is put on my mask. So when I started the vlog it was cloudy and overcast, and now look people, all of a sudden it's just blue sky, sun is out. That's how Chiang Mai in Thailand can change, just like that. Swadee Kap. Got a beautiful fruit store here, look. Got your oranges, bananas, passion fruits, grapes. Yeah, so we'll have a little walk down Suthep Road, see what's going on. So today is a Saturday, and it did start off cloudy and nice and cool. That's why I come out, and now it's absolutely roasted. And I've got a sensitive mic on actually, now I'm out in the traffic, so hopefully it's not too overpowering. Cool road, Suthep Road, it's always busy. I prefer it more than Hoi Khao Road. Hoi Khao Road's a bit more crazy. Got the coffee shop still open, still pretty bustling down this street. See, the main streets like Suthep Road, everything's still open really, because you've got the hospital here as well. You got all the staff and that come out on this road to eat and get coffee. There's coffee shops everywhere down here. Hello! So, never walk under a ladder. Bad luck. Don't know if that's a saying in Thailand as well, but back in the UK, never walk under a ladder, man. We'll walk down halfway, 'cause Black Beauty's up in Temple. I don't want to be walking right to the bottom, then all the way back up. It is getting pretty hot now as well. Got all your Christmas stuff, Santa hats. Yeah, so I don't think I'm going to keep walking down now. Gonna go back up and get Black Beauty. It's a Suthep Road. Got the hospital over there. Gonna do lots more street walks round the city, show you what's going on around some of the well-known streets and some of the less well-known streets. Just have a walk round. I know you all like to see what's going on and how the city is when you can't get here. Getting a bit more busy now, Saturday, everybody's off work. Man, I can't believe how that cloud just disappeared within 30 minutes. All morning I thought, if it stays like this, I'm going to go up Suthep Road, and it didn't look like it was going to clear, so I thought, let's do it. As soon as I got here, clouds disappeared, baking hot sun. It's all good, used to it every day. It's just nice to have a little bit of cloud cover. When you're used to having it baking hot every day, it's nice to have a cloudy day sometimes. So back at the temple now, gonna go and get Black Beauty, then head back, chill out Saturday, watch some football later, watch some of the YouTube, some other YouTube vloggers, and chill out, have a coffee. A few tourists about from around Thailand. This is not telling anybody what to do, this is just my opinion and discussion with us all. I mean, this is my life, what I do. It's not maybe what you want to do, or maybe you would rather work and come here when you're retirement, or come here later on in life. Maybe you don't want to give up things back home, which is all good. It's just good for a little discussion. Yeah, what I would say is, if it's in your head all the time, what can you do? This place just automatically makes you feel happier, makes you feel a lot happier in life. It's not perfect, your problems follow you wherever you are. You can never get away from your problems. I mean, the first few months you're here, you're on cloud 9. The longer you stay here, the problems you had come back. I mean it depends what problems you got. I mean, if your problems are back in England or back in the US or wherever you're from, then maybe you can get away from your problems. Thailand's not like end of the rainbow, like I've said in previous vlogs, but it does automatically make you feel a lot better here. It's a better life, sunshine. Wat Swan Dok Temple. It's a beauty, innit? Absolute beauty. So yeah, hope you like the vlog. Little discussion. I know we like a little chat now and then, and mixed in with me around Chiang Mai, gonna mix it up. And yeah, it's good to have a talk about the things that get swept under the carpet, innit? And the things that people don't talk about so much. I mean, it's easy for people to say, come to Thailand, but yeah, sometimes it's not that easy, is it? Sometimes it's not that easy. Some of you got bills to pay, some of you got children to pay for, some of you got debts and houses and mortgages, and yeah, it's not that easy, is it? I mean, UK does my head in anyway. I don't know about you guys, wherever you're from. I mean, my country, I've always hated living in it. I love it, but I don't like this lifestyle. Live for today or wait till tomorrow. It's your decision, guys, your decision. I'm gonna leave it there, and we will catch up in another vlog where we're out and about looking at something or talking about something again. Hope you're all safe and well as always, and I will see you in the next vlog. So take it easy, man, take it easy.